Now about some basic menu points. When you open QField Cloud, you go to the project you want to open. You have downloaded it already and opened the project. You end up in the map overview. Here you can zoom in, zoom out, get a view of your project area. You can use the buttons on the right to zoom, and you can use this button here to center the map on your position of your smartphone. So it will find your position and you can orient from there. Up here in the menu, first thing to do is always good to select this blue cloud icon and synchronize. Synchronizing means you will get the latest data from the project. So if there have been any changes in categories, if your colleagues have gathered data for the project, it will now be downloaded to your phone and you have the most recent version of the project ready for offline use. Synchronization you can only do when you have internet, so if you don't have internet for a moment, no problem, you can use just the offline version and synchronize whenever you have connection again. So now we have synchronized, we have the latest version of the project, and here on the left bar we see the different layers. Mostly what we're gonna need is producers and fields. Right here in Don't Access there is a list of other layers, but we don't have to access them directly since we will go there through producer and fields. So you can keep this small to not be distracted by it. This hybrid is the map. When you click the eye icon, the map is shown or not shown. So sometimes this happens, it's not shown and you don't find yourself anymore, so make sure it is activated. And also the satellite picture can just load if you're connected. So if you're offline and you just see a white map, this is also not a problem. All the fields will be still visible on the map. Also, when you create a new field on the empty map, as soon as you get connection, you can load the satellite picture. So it's not absolutely necessary that you see the map. In the fields, you have red, yellow, and green fields depending on their characterization, and new plots which not have yet been judged will be shown in blue. And you can, by clicking on these eye symbols, just have a look on some fields. Right now we don't have any fields, so at the moment we just want to focus on producers. To show all the producers, you can click for some time on it and you will get this option to show features list. Right now we have just one test producer here. By clicking on it, the producer profile shows, and to make changes you can click on this A with pencil. There you can start to make changes. When you want to save anything, you click the tick up here. If you don't want to save the changes, you can click on the little cross here and confirm that you don't want to save. To create a new producer, you can select the menu and the pencil symbol here. So you're now ready to make changes, and make sure you have selected the producers with this green bar, not the fields like that, but if you want to make a new producer, activate the pencil symbol, select producers, and then click on the main map. Now you will see down here a green plus. By clicking it, an empty producer profile will show up, which you can then fill out. To save it, just click the tick. Now it is saved, and when you go in the menu, you long press producers and see the list. We have the new producer ready here. To save, it is saved locally now on your phone, this new producer. And you see that on this cloud icon we have a change. If you click it, you have the option to push the change. This is just possible when you have connection. So instead of synchronize and download all the changes of everybody on the same project, you just can push your changes, in this case, this new producer, to add it to the project. So it will not use a lot of data since you just upload your changes. Or you can click revert to local changes, so all the changes you did since you pushed changes or synchronized the last time will be deleted. If I put revert local changes and confirm, my new producer is deleted.